In today's environment, there are many applications and programs which can help you manage a myriad of things. And of course, when I first heard about Cozeva, I thought, well, do I really need one more thing to help me manage something? But you know, really, when you go into the Cozeva program, it really thinks for you. It has all of that information there. Because when I first logged into it, things that I needed to do, it told me when I needed to have my mammogram, that I was late doing that I needed to get a regular checkup with my gynecologist. The fact that, you know, we're just in our lives are so busy, and it's difficult for us to remember when we've canceled an appointment and we need to reschedule that. And I was able to get that information there because it would remind me.
I've been a diabetic for like 30, 40 years, right? You know, and it's a real big concern because my dad died from diabetes when he was 44. You know, he kind of hard hit in the sense that, you know, not too big and too strong, and you know, he didn't bother me, right? But then as I got older and things happen along in life, you know, that you got to pay attention. It was so funny because Sherry from Kurohara's office, we were talking one day, and you know, I think something came up, and she said, "You ever tried this Cozeva?" I said, "So what is that?" She said, "Well, you know," so she gave me the website, and I went in and signed up, and all of a sudden, I think it was amazing. I would ask for something, and boop, it was there, right? I never had to call on the phone and wait, and poor Sherry is getting 2, 3 other calls going at the same time and answering and saying, "Oh, Arlen, wait a minute, please." And now I just said, "Need a prescription refill." And within hours, there's a response.
Arlen himself mentioned peace of mind, and I think actually that is what is something that I value as a spouse, because then I know there's a place that I can go and find the information. If we were to travel and we're away from home, we visit our kids, we go to the mainland, I know there's a place that I can find this information instead of hunting all over the house for the medicines. And also if there was an emergency of some kind, you know, there we go, it's all set up.
Hi, my name is Lara Sato. I'm a mother of 5. I work full-time. I live in Mililani. And I would say that I'm the CEO of my household. I'm the one who's keeping everybody on track, you know, keeping up with the doctor's appointments, school activities, field trips, whatever they may need to do. I'm the one who's basically in charge of making sure that that gets done. You know what's really nice about Cozeva is when I looked at that top menu, there was immunizations, there was prescriptions and doctor's appointments, and I was able to go on there and I could actually see all of the immunizations that my children had, and then I could also see what was necessary, what they needed to have done still. Just last week, I took my son into his doctor because he had an ear infection. And because I had been on the website, I knew that there was 2 immunizations that he was due for. So while I was there at that appointment, I was able to ask his doctor, and I asked him if we could do it while I was there at that appointment. He said, "Sure, let's go ahead." So he went in there, he actually confirmed that he needed these immunizations. This actually saved me time and money because I didn't need to take time off of work, and I was able to take care of it right then and there.
Normally it's the parents that are going to take care of the children. At some point in time, that role switches to where the child has to take care of a parent. And the child may have to gain that access, and Cozeva would have that. So they don't have to search to find out where did mom go, where did dad go, you know, what medications does he have to take, which doctor is he seeing. It'll be in that one portal. And in the end, where I used to know everything about my child, now that child will know everything, in turn help them help me, or help their father, or help each other.
So the benefits are astronomical. I think a lot of people may be a little worse off than I am. My wife Marwa, she's in good shape, so her use for Cozeva is more checking on me than what's going on, right? You know, what I like about it is just my ability to have information about me available now.
That my family, we could be anywhere in the world, you know, Europe, wherever it may be, and I've got the sense of security knowing that I have our medical history right at my fingertips.
Plus, my son recently turned 18, my daughter is 17, and I have one that's also 15, so between the 3 children, all of them are at different places in their health care, and they have different needs. And using Cozeva as a tool to teach them how to manage their own healthcare was a tremendous benefit.
It's the peace of mind.